Hello, I am Tyler Gillespie. I am doing the fourth lab for physical science. Included with the lab report is the last week's lab report. I didn't see the note for my deal until it was a little bit too late to submit it. I don't know why you would have trouble like opening the PDF I did with Google Docs. But from now on, I'm just going to submit it as PNGs because I do all of this from my phone. I guess something happened from there. I don't have access to a computer. Hell, I don't have access to a home. I'm in an RV. So yeah, let's get this thing started. All right, so I have 1 cup of ice, and I'm going to fill it with a kind of thick layer of salt. It's pretty thick layer right there. Alright, well, I also have a thermometer just kind of chilling in this little dill of ice. Right now it is sporting a solid 41 degrees and continuously dropping. I think I'll come back when it's not dropping. Alright, it's, let's see, right now we have 39 degrees for this little dill of ice, which is about 1, 2, 3, 4, it's about 4 degrees Celsius it looks like. Yeah. Then we're going to check the temperature of the salted ice right here. Darn thing. There we go. And gotta give it a second, you know, just kind of. It's a fairly slow thermometer. I'll be right back whenever the whenever it shows some sort of change. So this is 40 degrees Celsius, or about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4.5. Yeah, about 4.5 degrees Celsius, 40 degrees Fahrenheit. So yeah, now I'm about to just kind of shake these and record the time about every minute. All right, so it's been a minute. Just kind of stirring everything up for this one. Let's see, it is sitting chilling at a crisp 42 degrees Fahrenheit, which is, let's see, that is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 degrees Celsius. It's right here. Is, let's see, looks to be, let's see, 41. Yeah, 41, which is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About like 5.5 degrees Celsius. Periodically shake all this up. I feel like I'll have just a bunch of melted ice by the time it's over. Alright, so we'll start moving this over here. Back of it. So hard. to put it in with the ice. Start checking this. Alright, so for the second minute, this is 42 degrees. Hasn't changed. Back, yeah, 42 degrees. This one. It's gotten to about 41.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Yep. Which is about 6 degrees Celsius. Oops. Phone ran out of storage. So this is the third minute. Of this, and it is gone up to 42, about 42.5. About almost 43 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 7.5 degrees Celsius. And regular ice for this. It's gotten up to 42 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's see, which is about 7 degrees Celsius. It's been a minute for the fourth one. That's, I guess, the beauty of this, to where like every, about 30 seconds I can switch off. See, 41, 42, 43. Yeah, it's gotten up to 43 degrees Celsius. Wow. So this one is back to 42. It's a little bit over 42. Just gotta wait for that next minute mark. Yep, 2 minutes right there. So I'll have that kind of in there. I'll start shaking this one around. See, now this is up to 1, 2, 3. That's still sitting pretty at 43 degrees Fahrenheit. Ooh, that's some good lighting for once in this entire video. Just gonna do my best to shove this in here. And this is going to chill down to 43 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a little bit over, but just a smidgen. And even then, like after a few seconds, it dips back down. So going back to the salt. Let's see, which is 41, 42. see, that's weird. It's actually gone down a little bit to about 42 degrees. Just look at this one again. Pick this one up, doing that, and yep, this one's sitting at 42 degrees Fahrenheit as well. So going back to this one. See if there's any change. It's at 42 degrees. 42 degrees Fahrenheit. It's not changing in that regard. It seems like it went down that 1%. I'll go back to this one. Yep, and this one's 42 degrees as well. It seems both of them have been just kind of fairly certain in that regard. Go back to this one, and it's now 41 degrees. This one's starting to really just kind of go down. I'm seeing like the kind of chill around the cup to where like the little outer gel of the cup is starting to freeze. Huh. It's neat. So back to this one. Where it is. Huh. It's 42, like, yeah, 41 and a half. No, it's 42. That is 42 degrees. Checking on this one. Where, yeah, it's 41 degrees Fahrenheit, about 6 degrees Celsius. We'll move back to this one. Which, it's about 40, it's 42 degrees still. It's been fairly consistent. Alright. Try. Get it good and down there. For now, it's gone down to 40 degrees Fahrenheit. It's about 5 degrees Celsius. Move that over. Ooh, if I don't spill the darn thing. Here. Which is, this one's gotten down to 39 degrees. Honestly believe that's kind of due to like my placement of the thermometer. It's gotten a little bit more ice on it. 39 degrees and about 4 degrees Celsius. Move over down here. Which it's dipped down to 39 degrees Celsius as well. Yeah, about 39 degrees Fahrenheit. I am sorry. I keep it's late. It's 39 degrees Fahrenheit as well. And this one is 39 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, so that's been the measurement portion of this. Alrighty, so measuring the temperature. We're going to measure the temperature of the ice, which so after it's been acclimated for a bit. Let's see, it is 42 degrees. It's very cold. Going to measure the, oh wow. Huh. I dropped my thermometer into the heavy cream. Turns out it's a little bit difficult to see what it is since it's an opaque liquid. See, it is 51 degrees. My half and half is 51 degrees. All right, so now I'm going to put about, let's see, let me just move this out the way real quick. I really could have. All right, now I'm going to put, well, 1/4 ounce of sugar into this half and half. And I'm going to mix it well enough to where the sugar dissolves. I now have a spoon for that. I'm just going to mix it extremely well until all the sugar just dissolves. On a lovely note, while I'm doing this, the bottom of this red Solo cup that is doubled up is apparently really darn cold. I figure like you get the idea what I'm trying to accomplish here, so I'm just going to I almost forgot the vanilla, which without that would have made this a whole lot less worthwhile. Since I have no one to hold this camera and I don't want to make another mess, I'm not going to be able to record me putting this into the bag, but I really hope you can trust the fact that the man living alone in an RV put this little concoction into a bag by himself. Alright, so the mixture is in that jar, and going to wait a few seconds while the temperature presumably drops a little bit. Give it a few seconds to kind of acclimate. Alright, yeah, this is looking about this whole heavy cream whatnot mixture is looking to be about 59 degrees Fahrenheit, or 14 degrees Celsius. And I'm about to go put it in the bag. It's really awkward trying to like do this because it's like I can't videotape. Oh, actually that's a good angle. So yeah, there's one bit of the deal, and I'm just going to repeat this process until half this bag is filled. I can't videotape this at the same time. But wait, hold on. Hold up. Has the game been changed? No, it is not. I mean, actually, I guess. Hold on. Okay, we got that situated. Just gonna fill her up, I reckon. All right. Okay, that's about halfway, I'd say. All right, so it's about halfway filled. So I'm gonna place this over like so. I'm just gonna do this very that ceiling going nowhere. Gonna cover it. Nice. Just cover it. Nice and soft. Nice and well. Alright, so we now have it. Now I'm going to shake this up for a good long while, about 15 minutes. Alright, now the temperature of it was 44 degrees whenever I just kind of checked it. Now, the next 15 minutes is going to be a whole bunch of this. I'm just spraying this gallon Ziploc bag that I can't keep a hold of. Keeps hold. Because, by God, this spills, this glass jar breaks, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. Alright, so finished rocking and rolling and all that good stuff, making my wrists hate me. And just gonna get the temperature of all the ice in here. And take this out, take my ice cream out, and try not to lose all that. And just gonna give it a few seconds. Well, seemed pretty good so far. Well, that's taking the temperature, you know, kind of have a little bit of ice cream. Be a nice old spoon. I'm only using the stuff out of the lid because this is the easiest way to kind of show it off. And this is good. So yeah, the ice cream was really good. And the salt deal was a good 30 degrees Fahrenheit, -1 Celsius. So, well, this was fun. A lot less mess than the other one.